Back in Rockford now, international plane manufacturing company Airbus held a special event Wednesday morning.
Reporter Emily McMinn was there learning the details of the new partnerships they are hoping to gain from local manufacturers.
The company held an Airbus Supplier Day Wednesday morning, inviting their leaders, local ones, and state line manufacturers to come out and discuss potential partnerships to supply Airbus plane parts. With its planes and other products sold out through the next decade and the demand only growing, Airbus turns to cities with prominent aerospace and manufacturing roots.
We are going to be needing to deliver more airplanes per year than we've ever delivered, more helicopters per year than we've ever delivered. We've got record backlogs on our defense business too.
Visiting cities like Phoenix and Wichita, Rockford was put on the short list to help Airbus find new companies to work with.
We work closely with Airbus and identify where there are strong concentrations of aerospace manufacturers across the country, and Illinois is definitely a standout, especially in the Midwest. And so Airbus came to us and said, hey, help us get into this community.
Honored by the chance to be the home of one of the company's Air Supplier Days, Rockford leaders say the chance for our local businesses to get in the mix means growth all around.
Anytime that we can grow it, that means more jobs, right? More wages, more quality of life.
Looking for partners to create the millions of parts needed for each airplane. Airbus says it's about keeping the machines in the sky now and for years to come.
Priorities that we have in terms of new material technology, a lot of composite manufacturing as we think about the next generation of aircraft, but also needs to meet the needs of our current.
The morning portion of Wednesday's Airbus Supplier Day featured introductions, with the afternoon set aside for one-on-one sessions with local manufacturers and Airbus leaders.
Thank you, Emily. And Rockford is the 6th largest aerospace cluster in the United States. It's quite an achievement, which helped it get selected for the event.